Mm. Hey, good morning, everyone. Or I should say, good evening. I'm so used to doing these things after midnight. Good to have you here. We call it the weather diversion because we want to divert from bad news and virus and violence and politics. And I happen to be working on a Sunday night. Not that there's a lot of weather to talk about, but let's talk about the lack of weather. And you guys always give me some good questions and whatnot to field as we go. Adam Ripley from Waterford, good to see you. Bonnie Markle, hello. Jessica Marie, welcome back. Patty Stewart, long time. GFS Yvonne in Franklin. Ian from Pittsburgh area, good to see you. Joe Jen, long time no see. Hope things are good in Sagertown. Brian from Fairview. Let's get into it. Here's some pretty stuff we could talk about. Conneaut Lake Christmas trees. That's Conneaut Village over there. And once again, we will be talking about stuff like a lack of a white Christmas. Okay, I know we had a good white Christmas last year, but this year doesn't look like there will be one. So we'll show you some pretty pictures. We'll look at the weather maps. If you got any questions, feel free to throw them at me. And we'll just take a few minutes, describe this Christmas week, whatnot. And as we head on into Christmas Eve Friday, Christmas Day Saturday, and we shall just talk about it a little bit, give you a forecast, and we'll do it on again after midnight. So thanks for being with us, Anna. Good to see you. Green Christmas. No huge storms coming up, so let's just do a few pictures here, a few live cameras. Good evening, Joe. Good to see you. And then we'll look at some maps, and then I'll get back to work. How's that? Okay. Conneaut Lake always looking good. Bayfront also, we've been able to pick up as we look across the Sheraton there. See this stuff here? Those are the that's the traffic. Those are headlights. Presque Isle Lights is on tonight. So you can see these cars driving along the peninsula from left to right on your screens to see the pretty Presque Isle Lights. And that is cool. Just nice to see that event going on after all the wind. We had I think 2 or 3 wind events in the last 10 days. And you can see it here as well on the downtown camera from the pretty green side of the Boston Store clock to the green and red bicentennial tower. You can just see these guys parading right through there. So if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend it. And I haven't seen it since a couple of years ago, but I only saw the video. You guys can go see it live. I got to work. All right, Edinburgh, for you borough people, there you go. Coming up for you. Festive, quiet, seasonably chilly night here. So please get out and enjoy it because the weather is not a hindrance, and it won't be a hindrance much of the week. So there is Edinburgh, and go over to Gerard from some pretty lights coming right up for you. Downtown Borough Hall, looking eastbound on Main Street, US Highway 20. Nice stuff. Nice stuff there. No snow for Christmas. Probably not. Probably not. What's Santa going to do? Well, we have some solutions, and we're going to bring that up right here. Grinch is in Perry Square. That's good to know. Where is all the snow? It has not arrived. what we call a La Nina pattern, and it's not really conducive um, with the situation the way it is right now to bring much snow to anywhere except the northern and western United States. Becky Linton, good to see you. Terry J, hello. GFS, that might not be far off the mark. Extreme north and northwest. Okay. Um, so there you go. And here's a view from our backyards, tower cam, and a great visibility. I mean, that's I-90 and Peach right there, going under the bridge and up and through and all around. So, you know, that's the scene as it is now. Let's talk about what's going to happen because we do forecasts and we would like to get get you onto them. So let me just see. Linda, good to see you from Cochranton. I will be on the nightcap later should you want to come and do that. And so let's get into it, kids. My time off, Thomas, was spent, finishing up my class at Barron. So that went well. Had a good bunch of kids here. Now, those of you dreaming of a white Christmas, thanks to Kathy. She sent me this picture today. This is her granddaughter, Cheyenne. This is out in Youngsville in Warren County. Cheyenne says, who needs a sleigh when she has a 280ZX? Now, some of you might remember what a 280ZX is, but this is kind of the thing I think that Santa should be using. A classic quick car might help around here because unfortunately, and I love snow. That's the reason I moved here 33 years ago. But, it's not in the cards the way it looks right now. Last Christmas Day was about 20 inches. That was sweet last year. Joe, good to see you from Newcastle. GFS Yvonne, thanks for the not astronomy, but I guess solar system report. Pat, what do you do? Do you plow? Do you ski? Do you snowboard? I'm all in favor of snow, but unfortunately, doesn't look like it's in the card. I am not in all week. I will tell you that much. Yeah, you're gonna have to take out pictures, Lois, from what was it, 2017 or last year, 2020. See, and Donnie knows that Santa would love that ride. Good to see you, Donnie the mechanic. So that's the best I can do right now. Sorry to hear that, Joe. Jen, feel free to message or email me. Joshua J, he's out in, let's see. Are you in Eden, New York? Have you moved from Scottsdale? How about it? Do you have a business, Pat, that depends on snow? Like snow plowing or stuff like that? So, unfortunately, as some people haven't figured out, all I can do is forecast it. So let me just show you what's going on here. Basically, we've got some cold air at times, but we don't have a whole lot of cold air. All right. And it's 2 days until winter, 6 days until Christmas, and a whole lot of nothing going on. So maybe you just, want to get out there and take a ride and see Presque Isle Lights. Here's some headlines for you. And what we got going, fairly tranquil this week and warmer towards the end of the week. Chance of rain showers Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And we're talking about highs in the 40s to low 50s. So you can't make snow with that. You all know that. So cold night tonight, but no moisture, right? You're right at freezing in Erie, 28 in Meadville, 26 Warren, 27 Franklin. So it's cold enough right now, but the overall pattern is just really crummy to produce snow. And it's basically, as you look at a surface map here, we're getting a lot of wind out of the south. The systems that are coming down out of the north do not have a lot of moisture with them, and the cold air is trapped in Canada. So here's the deal. if you just look at like a jet stream level, okay, it's up here. Cold air is trapped. So if you take a look at an American and a Canadian map here, okay, these are temperatures up to the minute. Watch this. 32 Erie, 32 Chicago, cold enough here, but there's a lot of milder air in the Midwest and South. The cold air is up here in Canada, and on the nightcap, we use this map a lot just to show you people. Well, can it come down? No, it's all trapped up there. I mean, and you see some wicked cold readings, but it's way up in Canada. But chunks of Arctic air are what it takes to get us lake effect snow. And it's all way up here. I mean, that's way up. But even places, like Winnipeg, Calgary, they got cold enough air, but you drop down in the United States, freezing, a little below freezing, not really conducive. Patrick used to have a snowmobile, but we didn't have. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So I just enjoy it too. Anyway, maybe New Year's will get snow. You never know. Visiting family until Christmas. Thanks, Joshua J. I know. I love snow for Christmas. No big deal. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. Last year was sweet. It was almost 20 inches. Of course, 4 years ago was just the max, regardless of what got shaved off here by out of town people that don't know lake effect snow. But we won't get into that. So here you go. I'm just going to show you some maps. And where you see the red streamers, that's winds out of the south. So literally, we're going to break into some sunshine, and then not a whole lot going on. Tomorrow's a pretty nice day. All right, a little bit warmer than today. Little front is coming through, but like I told you guys, they're moisture starved. You don't see a whole lot of precip with this. It's all up in New York State and up by Canada. That's where the snow is with this front. It's very benign here. Maybe a few flurries tomorrow night, Tuesday morning. Then you got another high. High pressure usually brings fair weather, and it eventually spins the winds out of the south again. So you wait for the next front. The next front is Wednesday. And again, all the moisture with it is up here. So we get fronts and we get borderline temperatures, but the Arctic cold stays trapped in Canada. And, we may get a little bit of snow shower activity on Wednesday, as you can see by the blobs there, but it's not very impressive. And then another high comes across Thursday. So through Thursday, not a whole lot going on. Now, eventually, as this takes over, see all this stuff in the Midwest? The temperature, and I'm just talking about the wind direction and the color of the streamers there, warmer temperatures. So I think what's going to happen is this low way out here on Thursday is going to come east. And by Friday evening, we may get a few rain showers on Christmas Eve. And Saturday, we may have a few rain showers on Christmas Day. But this is not cold air here. It's warmer air. And that's why I'm saying, 40s to maybe near 50 on Christmas Day. Now, what happens after that? Maybe we get a break. Maybe those of us who love snow, maybe we start to get some colder air coming in here later on towards New Year's. But right now, there's nothing really in the cards. So I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings for those of you who like a white Christmas, but I call them as I see them. So we're going to shoot you a little 7-day forecast here and give you an opportunity to ask some questions or, whatever you'd like to do to the end of the show. But Gary Thomas, long time no see. Good to see you. Thank you. Julie M. from McCain, good to see you. Who else? Cornman, yeah. Get Father Cornman to do a dance. Chatty Cathy, we used your picture. We used the 280ZX. Thanks for being here. GFS Avant does not mind the forecast. Hello, Kenny from West Springfield. So read it and weep or read it and be happy. whatever side of the snow fence you're on. But it's very benign. I mean, it's good for traveling. These flakes aren't significant. So pretty much the next 4 days, other than a little bit on Wednesday, highs, this is normal high. Normal high is 39. So we're pretty close to normal. We just don't have the cold air from Canada to make a lake effect snow, or the moisture from what we call synoptic snows, or snows from low pressure and cold fronts and things like that. The other way we get snow. So chance of late showers Friday, Saturday. Merry Christmas, but still could get some leftover showers. 47, 52, and falling. So there you go. Thomas Carlucci loves the warm weather. Merry Christmas, Thomas. Thanks for checking in. Why do you tempt us like this? Now I have to go to DQ. You guys got DQ. That's awesome. I'm doing a weather nightcap. Sure I am. Yeah. Weather nightcap. Yes. We will be here. If you can't sleep after midnight, that's when we do this. Same Bat Facebook channel. So we'll be back later tonight with more. And we'll play music, and we'll have all kinds of fun. And we'll look at the weather all over again. Maybe some food, too. You never know. That tends to happen on this show. So, again, for those of you guys that have never participated because you go to sleep at normal hours, if you're up after midnight, we're back here again, having all kinds of weather fun. Anything else for the good of the order? Any other questions, comments, ideas? Great to see you guys again. What time for the nightcap? It'll start sometime between midnight and 1. That's as close as I can get. Yes, Cheyenne's picture is awesome. We shall show it again. If you didn't see it, you get to see it again because you sent it. And we appreciate good pictures. We have dubbed the 280ZX Santa's sleigh for our area. So thanks, Chatty Cathy, for that. Well, you just take care, Joshua J, and try to catch up. I hope you have a good enough amount of time to get over the jet lag, enjoy your family, and have some fun. All right. I think that's going to do it. Good to see you all. See you again next time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. I'll be back again on Monday as well. So take care, be safe, and if I don't see you before the holiday, Merry Christmas, and eventually Happy New Year. But we'll take one holiday at a time. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. We shall see you on down the road. Have a good evening.